Всем привет! Продолжаем проходить Red Dead Redemption. Заканчиваем, наверное, сегодня. Проходим эпилог до конца. Смотрим, что там у нас по сюжету осталось. Так, снова запись в дневнике. Снова повстречался Эдди Адлер. Наверное, внутри я думал, что она уже мертва. Может быть, это я сам уже мертв? Не знаю. Но я был рад ее повидать. Она теперь охотник за головами. И эта работенка как раз по ней. Я видел, как она пробила ножом руку какому-то старикану во время драки. Я не видал ее с тех пор, как они с Артуром спасли Эбигейл. А потом Артур спас мне жизнь. Мы отправились на север, а она стала охотником за головами. Так, понял. Новая запись. Так, что там по кустам? Можно награду сделать. Обычно там тоже неплохие сюжеты. Бывают, во всяком случае. Так, что-то он дорогу не захватил в автоезде. Спасибо большое за фоллоу, Иван 900 Гейм. Почти доехали. Посмотрим, что там по поводу разыскиваемого преступника. Так. Лол. Я сначала думал, это кот. Так. Разыскивается Элиас Грин, $90. Вознаграждение за живого или мертвого. По обвинению в убийстве и расчленении 6 поселенцев неподалеку от поста Мансанита. Член банды братьев Скиннер чрезвычайно опасен. Коренастый, носит одежду из звериных шкур, медвежью шапку, рубаху из оленей кожи. Понял. Казалось, это Страна только стала цивилизованной. Забавно. Так, а он, кстати, недалеко. Кстати, хотел одежду посмотреть. Интересно, просто новое что-нибудь добавили.
Morning, sir.
Так,
Hello. Good to have you.
здорово.
Now, what's going on in here?
Видимо, верхняя одежда. Так, все куртки. Куртка полевик. Помню, ничего не добавилось.
I really do wish you would hurry this along.
Ясно. Так, а в аксессуарах что? Какие-то подтяжки. Ладно, все понятно. Ничего интересного.
Come on, lady.
Buenos días, señor.
Заеду заодно к цирюльнику.
You're doing well.
Boring, partner.
Спасибо большое за фоллоу, Сосания 02.
Hey, don't barge me.
Так, все, поехали. Искать бандита.
Doing okay, girl. That's a girl. Out of the way. Take so.
Кстати, ресалка лошади у меня есть. Не, ни хрена нет. Плохо. Надо купить. Так, ну где он здесь?
Blow it.
Опа, вот он.
Come on, girl. You're okay. What a girl you're becoming. Jesus. Who'd do a thing like this? Hello? Not here.
Нормально тут. На них кто-то напал особо жестко. Сейф пустой. Лол. Там у них, походу, пещера какая-то. Есть у меня такое подозрение. Блин, территория здоровая. Опа, кто-то стрелял. Слышь, блядь. Долбаный лось. Или олень.
Shit.
Что за херня происходит?
Happy with the horde today. This one's still breathing.
Oh, the better. Hold him.
Please, please let me go.
Oh, what do you think? Get the dog!
Silly boy!
Где этот урод? Блять, вот это проблема. Я лошадь далеко оставил. Ну давай. Ну короче, пипец. Надо было по лошади стрелять. Можно резче, а? Ну чё за хрень с лошадью? Раньше нормально приезжала, быстро.
You're a good girl now.
Не факт, что я его вообще догоню уже. Да и куда он там, блять, уехал, ни хрена непонятно. Лол, он меня ждал. Забавно.
Relax, girl.
Лол, он же на лошади был. Сука. Да заебал ты своим луком, блять. Ай, блять. Отлично. Бред какой-то, блять.
Seems I caught me a wreck. cut you. I swear I will.
Я бегаю за ним с лосо, чувак. Из лука в меня херачит.
I'm gonna bite you.
О, погодьте, шляпа крутая. Я хочу шляпу.
I'll make you into a hat, mister.
I would love to see you try.
О,
I'm gonna
круто.
take this headpiece for myself,
That's mine, mister.
and you belong to me. So I guess that makes it okay.
Hello. Сейчас он всю дорогу ругаться будет.
There you go. Now let's get you to Blackwater. Good girl.
How you feeling up there? It ain't a smart man. Turns his back on me. I'm gonna kill you. I could cut you anytime, mister.
Вопрос, если он нам угрожает, что он нас типа убьет, порежет, зачем он нас мистером нажимает? Интеллигентный маньяк.
There.
You got a wife somewhere? You smell like you got a lady. I'd sure like to meet her, feller. Think you could fix us so we're introduced?
You may get a wife of your own in prison.
Хорошая шутка.
You ever felt pain, mister? Real pain? Screaming, crying, begging pain? I will put you to a fire. Have you praying for your death.
Ah, you're the one tied to the back of a horse. Now hush. Coming on,
You
girl.
think they want me alive? They won't know what to do.
Alive is how they're getting you. With a few bruises.
Такие лещи просто ему отвешиваем, когда он болтать начинает. Очень неплохо.
Ain't you special?
О, сейчас заодно в конюшню заеду, пару банок пресса для лошади куплю, мало ли что случится.
Well done, lady.
Второй раз подряд я не переживу гибели лошади.
Here we are. Blackwater Police. Be proud of yourself.
Well, yeah, I heard that already. Anyway, I should be on my way.
Come on, Green. Let's get you inside.
God damn it! I'll bite you!
Я буду кусаться. Где шериф-то?
Got you that Skinner, brother. Elias Green.
Set me down!
Elias Green as I live and breathe.
Damn it.
Put him in a cell.
You ain't got a rope strong enough for me, Sheriff.
Justice will be done and done quick. Lock him up.
Окей. Фига он бородатый, оказывается. Дядька-то этот. Прям махно. Ну шо, где там мои бабосики? Шериф.
That man ain't worth spit. But here's what we're paying for him.
You don't mean that, do you, Chief?
I'll take it.
You're making an old chief's life a little easier, you know? How about coming back in a while, picking up another poster?
You know how I
Шляпа
feel so
просто.
good, Chief? It's
10
my
из 10.
ears. Got a whole chain of them around my neck.
Oh, do excuse me. All right, girl.
Так, отлично. Квестик сделали. Это как маска, интересно, считается? О, перчатки можно снимать, нифига себе. Здорово, Олд. Да не, Дота мне не хочется, спасибо.
Hey, miss. Good job, lady.
Блин, хотел же заехать в эту, пока далеко не уехал, в конюшню. Что-то задумался.
Yes, missy.
Partner?
Hello.
Hello. How's that horse doing? I got space for you if you need stable.
Что-то вроде у меня уже было все куплено. Из 99? Что? С каких пор я 99 всего могу носить? Походу из-за сумки. Так. Сильное лекарство. Во, вот это надо купить. Конское зелье. Искушает сильно раненую лошадь. Да.
Always safer to carry some around just in case, right?
Так, видел сегодня КамАЗ еле-еле 1-2 победили. Ну я видел результат, но матч не смотрел.
You take care now.
Как бы, типа, кубок такое себе. Я больше поржал с того, что Динамо проиграла. Забыл, правда, кому? Лучу, что ли? Но мне кажется, это отставка для тренера. Ну, кстати, по-моему, из основных, типа, там первые пятерки клубов, только вот, по-моему, Спартак играл основным составом, если я правильно понял. Основные, ну, остальные так, типа, несколько игроков таких сильных, а остальные больше там
We're getting there, ain't we?
на подмену кто играл. А, до зимы останется. Ну хрен знает, если лучу проигрывать. По-моему, дно пробито. С теми трансферами, по-моему, самый после Зенита больше всего трансфер Динамо по сумме летом потратился. И где результат? Мне кажется, Хохлов не тянет. Это что за хрень?
Slow up now.
А, это, походу, змея.
Hang in there, girl.
Краснодара, вот, кстати, странно. Но мне кажется, у Краснодара сейчас пике. Они проиграли
You're doing well.
в Лиге Европы, проиграли ЦСКА, проиграли в Кубке. Как бы Мусаева, кстати говоря, не уволили.
There you go.
Терпение терпением, но когда нет никакой вообще динамики, ну, положительной. Если раньше у Краснодара была игра, но не всегда был результат, то сейчас нет ни игры, ни результата. И это может быть предпосылка. Не, ну шляпа орная просто. Я просто ржу как медведь, короче. Рот в такой позе, как бы. Просто нравится. Так, ну что, мне разрешили уже готовить на этом костре или что, блядь? Блядь, я ненавижу эту игру. На кой хрен ставить здесь костер, на котором я не могу готовить? Вот, черт бы их побрал. Так. За какой там состав был, думаю, Галицкий не вспыльчивый оставит. Он не вспыльчивый, но он требовательный. Он очень требовательный. Алло, будет сегодня работать разбитие лагеря, нет? Вообще не работает. Надо отъехать. Походу из-за квеста не дает лагерь разбить. У меня игра нашлась, я в дотку погнал. Успехов. Давай, хорошей игры. Спасибо, что зашел. Алло, я даже на лошадь не могу сесть. Это баг или фича? Ладно, я понял, игра всеми силами говорит. И запускай квест. Забей на свое мясо.
Working hard? It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Что за
You're my
пор?
proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
Got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
О,
I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis.
Сен-Дени, это же другой.
Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Это же, блядь, на другом конце. Ой, спасибо, хоть ехать не надо, а заставка. Кстати, точно, можно же на поездах путешествовать, я и забыл. Они дешевле дилижансов, по-моему, в несколько раз. Надо будет попробовать.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right.
А здесь был разве такой крутой этот вокзал?
Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slums.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Hello.
Спросите в салоне или у скупщика насчет Чарльза. Окей. О, моя лошадь здесь. Спасибо, хоть лошадь отдали. Кстати, можно к этому заехать.
Don't chew your reins off, Missy.
Excuse me.
Well, there you go.
Так, и где он
Hi
тут?
there. Don't
Hi
believe
there.
we've met before. Okay, let's take a look at it.
Сердце волка можно продать. О, окей. Так, мясо мне нужно. Ясно.
Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
Новые завезли эти костюмчики. Фига, тут украшения, оказывается, есть для шляп. О, вот это клевая шляпка со змеей. Мне нравится.
You young bucks have it easy down here in the south. I once tracked a bad-tempered moose 4 days across an ice sheet.
Что-нибудь новое вообще открылось? Ни хрена не открылось. Здорово, Пит. Да, чё, прохожу потихоньку эпилог, смотрю всякие сайт-квесты, там, ну, такие. Они здесь уже не такие крупные, но, тем не менее, интересно все равно. Чё, как у тебя дела? Некоторые вещи действительно очень неплохие. Смотри, какая у меня шляпа. Так, скупщик, по-моему, здесь он был. Он же там в каком-то из квестов покрывал работорговлю, что ли, или типа того. Ну, в общем, ай-яй-яй. О, это другой. Скупщик уже другой.
Indian? Yeah, a boxer. No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Есть паспорт Кастовии? Нет. Да и мне на самом деле не особо интересно.
I think they might be starting soon.
Типа у меня все выкуплено, что ли?
I would head along that way. Saint Saturnin.
Забавно. А, где моя это? Ну ладно.
Hey, where you hiding your face for? Hey, be careful.
А,
I just hope I can make enough money to move. The factory.
понял.
Enough of this place. Oh, really?
Что-то так резко потемнело, блин, и от фонарей
Excuse me?
лютый такой слепит, короче.
You watch where you going.
Давай шляпа. Шляпа. Классическая шляпа. Короче, всрал я свою охерительную маску. Почему-то они здесь недоступны. Кстати, вообще ни одна недоступна. Они типа вот здесь раньше были большие маски, но типа их теперь нету.
What took you so long?
Oh, good lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries, turns out.
Folks, they love a surprise, but they hate a massacre. And you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe you was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know.
Фига он раскабанял, блин.
Throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
So... Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win.
На себя на
Lone
победу.
Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Да, что, поставим, раз он...
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage.
Дайте
On
посмотреть-то.
my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable.
Индийский Геракл.
You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child.
Плакать нельзя, все остальное можно.
You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean. You know what you're doing.
Don't black out just yet. Try and stay on your feet, you hear? Hit him, Lone Wolf. Hit him, Charles.
Давай, давай, бей его.
Pretend he's Micah.
Don't be stupid.
Knock him out. Hit him, Charles.
Вот так вот.
Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Все,
Pretend.
отлично.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
Букмекер по-быстренькому. Оп-оп-оп.
You keen on staying around here?
Сейчас будем с парнями разбираться.
John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a
Господи,
steamer
как
heading
же его
upriver. That's why I
разнесло.
was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
Я мыслитель. Господи, прям банда старая собирается, я смотрю.
My bag's on the dockside.
Аж приятно.
What happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
А, вот кто похоронил его и мисс
If any
Гримша.
of us had been found, we'd have...
Понятно.
Oh, of course.
Спасибо Чарльзу.
I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah?
Да, спорный момент по поводу болезни.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe?
Да хрен этот упырь
I heard
умер.
all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. And Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Put
Yeah,
him
there.
on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess
Лол,
of him.
Штрауса
Heard he
поймали.
died in custody. Never said a word.
Блин.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
Классические старые разборки.
Throw that fight! Evidently!
Разборки в старом Бронксе.
What are those guns they have? Here it does. Let's go.
There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Да что-то я не хочу. Вот.
Okay.
Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on. You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! You boys been off getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Интересно, расскажут, что случилось с Хавьером и Биллом. Так-то они нас тоже кинули, но интересно было бы узнать. Опа! Наконец-то мне дали костер, где можно готовить, походу. Слава тебе, Господи. И быстрое перемещение вернулось. Ну, наконец-то. О, выбрать другую одежду можно. Клево. Где мой черный пояс? Вот. Оружейный, в смысле. О. Ой-ой-ой. Непонятно. Так, вот улучшенная кобура. И вторая кобура тоже улучшенная должна быть, да? Да. Тарантаж, в принципе, мне не нужен. Так-то можно вообще, по сути, этого... Как его называют? Как Артура одеть. В каких я там штанах ходил, интересно? Я уж все забыл. Вот это я точно не вспомню. Ладно, и эти сойдут, хрен с ними. Так, что тут? Квест с дядюшкой. И в городе Сэдди, да? Понятно. Опа, наград 20 баксов. Надо будет заплатить. Что-то он там сказал по поводу холодного климата. У вас нет костюма для холодного климата. Надо сделать, наверное. В чем разница? Снять с лошади. Так. По сути, это решается только как какой-нибудь теплой одеждой верхней. Теплая одежда. Ну, вот, типа того, короче. О, по-моему, новые добавили эти шмотку. Вот это у меня не было пальто в стиле вестерн. Вот так. Все, по сути, разница в одну куртку будет. Нормально. Если вдруг какие-нибудь эти места неудачные. Так, надо подготовить еды. Что-то он как-то не очень хочет готовить. А во. Это была опция. Во. Так, создать, приготовить. Отлично. Наконец-то жрачка будет. Да, все-таки тут, конечно, бы не помешало несколькими порциями готовить, а не по одной. Чё, Пита, ты взял Modern Warfare уже? Или еще думаешь пока? Так, вроде все приготовил, да? Отлично.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just
Банда,
hope things
блин.
don't turn out like last time.
Три
Here
чувака.
goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me.
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my
Подхож
worst enemy
вместе.
to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there.
Ну окей, они развалят этот дом, а где они спать будут ночью? Может быть, сначала стоит что-то начать строить, а потом ломать?
Well,
Сука.
let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Ну давай.
Oh, this is easy.
That's it.
У.
Almost. See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Выпари его, если придется. Чё-то ору. Так, стопе. И где это? Он сказал, типа, рядом с почтой. Это не особо понятно, куда ехать. Ладно, для начала к почте заедем.
Good girl.
We've got you now, you piece of shit.
Опять эти, блядь, бандиты.
I want his skill. Get him.
Ох, нифига. Ох уж это прекрасная авария. Что происходит, блядь? Да возьми ты винтовку.
Easy.
Жизнь какая-то, блядь.
Brilliant. You're used to it, girl.
Авария, конечно, была серьезная. Но нормально, у них у каждого по 4 с хреном бакс. 5 трупов, 20 баксов, плюс вещички всякие, потрошки. Неплохо. Понаставили тут трупов на дороге, блин, не пройти, не проехать.
You'll be okay. We're getting there, ain't we?
Так, теперь понять с этим каталогом, что-то ни хрена непонятно. Он сказал рядом с почтой. Это не вот это ли? Ламбер. А лесопилка. Очень похоже на это. Возможно, у них тут и контора. Здорово, мужики. Да, тут у вас весело, я смотрю. О, сейф. Понятно. О, может быть, вот с ним надо поболтать.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Это явно не он. Во, вот это, наверное. Да-да.
Hello.
Fellers? Hello? I wish I had friends like you. Morning to you.
Howdy.
You seem like a clever guy.
Походу, пока не работает опция. Либо я что-то не понял. Это 100% здесь. А, закрыто. Видимо, позже появится. Так, пока штраф заплачу.
Pleasant morning.
Huh.
Good to have you.
Well,
'Gotta be done.
20 баксов, нормально.
Gentlemen?
hey,
Так, тогда запускаем квест, раз ничего не понятно.
What do you want now?
73-я, газетка. Новые поселенцы. Блэквотер растет. Это банда скиннеров. Опа, Вандерлинде замечен Сол Трио. 7 лет бега, гнусный преступник еще жив. О, дач. Хавьер поселился в горном регионе Мексики. Понятно. Интересно.
Closing bets.
Hello, Sadie.
Morning, sir.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good.
Real good.
Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Окей.
Of course we do.
Фига, у него лошадь крутая.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
С этим таким командиром стала.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
Doing okay, girl. My ranch? It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting and saying
Блядь, ну серьезно?
too well. He took
Игра просто не
everything
давала
we
объехать нормально этот вагон долбанный.
I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Забавно будет, если мы сейчас его найдем. Он говорит, мы найдем его, но не сейчас. Красиво.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here.
Окей.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
God damn it! Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Ох уж эти прекрасные глюки.
Be quicker if we both look. You got binoculars, don't you?
Есть, только что-то он не захотел выбираться. Алло, можно бинокль выбрать?
Not yet.
Ладно, у меня есть винтовка, окей.
Looking between here and that town. They'll be there somewhere.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
Окей.
Let's go, girl.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. Yeah. They'll be coming through here. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them. Whoa. Yeah.
Блин, так по краю ездим опасно, только дико грохнемся сейчас вниз. Не хотелось бы, конечно.
Coming on, girl.
You won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me.
Мне кажется, нас запалили уже.
My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Долбаные камни понаставили, тут хрен проедешь.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance.
И, конечно же, винтовки не взялись. То они берутся, то не берутся.
Yeah, there's Stout. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse. Come on, get over here.
Да иду я, блин.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Краса, да.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
О, томагавк вернулся, ура! Где же мы спускаться будем? Понял.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths.
Не споткнись на камнях.
Guys, below us. Let's get closer.
Не хотелось бы, конечно, споткнуться. Лол, а их не трое, оказывается, их больше. Да, по классической схеме. У меня есть лучше. Давай. Красиво. О, еще один. Ёпта, да они со всех сторон, блять. Надо сваливать. Хорош. Легко сказать, продвигайся. А вообще там дохнет, нет? Отлично. Не вижу этого. Или он наверху? А, он наверху. Я ни херищи не видно в этот прицел, блядь. Да вылазь, вылазь. Отлично. Все, походу. Еще отряд. Что за херь происходит? Почему я упал, блядь? Уйди от меня.
We need our horses.
Look at him here, dead. Hell, that's what you get from robbing me, Langton.
Shit! That damn harpy!
Let's get Finley! Get him out of here! Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
Окей. Грузим.
You with her? What's it look like?
Get him up there! Come on!
Let's go for a ride.
Это вот этот, по-моему, Линли, да? Хочу его ограбить.
You should let me alone!
I got a feeling
Да, да, это он.
different, Finley.
67 центов.
Cut out for this bounty work. This is I know it as well as any other.
Down the canyon. Let's ride!
That's a girl.
О, понеслось. Ох, красиво.
Riders coming from the left of us!
Лол. Я не знаю, что у них там произошло, но похрен.
We're almost gone! More riders!
Бля, да запарили. Парни сами справляются.
That's the end of the canyon!
And I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it!
Сука. Просто 2 раза подряд парни друг в друга въехали и умерли от этого.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Нет, нет
Don't listen to
проблем.
her. Now, let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. Bounty work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Да-да.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Платим банку хреновую тучу денег за это раньше в Сарате. Так что, блин, Я бы не отказывался от
Here we are.
достаточно легальной
Grab him and bring him
работенки.
in, John.
Sure.
Насколько это
You're a
возможно.
bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
Лол, да нахрена пушка-то? Хотел опустить маску, блять. А он пушку взял.
Damn you!
Нормально, он там вопит. А о, это наш этот.
I hate you.
Put him up. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all
Yeah.
lies.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
I know. You want this money to go to the bank too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Отлично поработали, чё. 200 баксов, неплохо.
Well then.
Так, чё там? Я же сказал, что в Blackwater можно купить комплект стройматериалов для дома. Во, это как раз квест по поводу стройматериалов. Окей.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Как раз и рядом.
You're doing well. Stay by this post. That's better, girl. For you, miss.
Погнали делать квест.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun.
Сука, эти юмористы, блять.
How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire. there's Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on.
Выбрал,
Mr.
короче,
Devon,
локацию.
you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well.
Хочешь построить дом снайперской винтовкой?
Sir. All right then. Let's go buy us some tools.
Фига, дяденька бородатый. Мои уважения его бороде.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, though it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? I suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns behind, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
Hey, you gonna continue?
When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Чё-то мне кажется, сейчас его первым подстрелят.
Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here.
After you, Mr. Milton. Like I said, Nils is an acquired taste. Let me do the talking. There he is. Nils. Nils, it's me.
Прям гном какой-то.
Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around.
Окей.
He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
По-моему, он вообще ни хера по-английски не шарит.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
Окей.
All right then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happened. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. World needs men like you.
Опа, стрелы. Я же сказал, чувака ранит.
Everyone find some cover.
А чё их так до хера? Там сзади вообще нас кто не прикрывает, нет? Как бы сзади их дохерища просто, судя по миникарте. Ёпта! Да наведись ты, блядь.
All right. You alive?
Now, Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more. They got the tools. They grabbed Mr. Wayne.
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Ёб твою мать.
Mr. Hilton, Mr. Smith. Mr. Devon. Mr. Devon. They got me. Help me.
Ёпта, чё их до хера опять? Они даже на деревьях.
They drew us in. They're getting away with it. They climbed up in the tree. Shoot the ones up there first.
Давай, перезаряжай, блять, его.
They're still up there, high in the trees. Okay, let's move. He took him down the hill. Forward! We've come the right way. Where you at? We gotta clear this fella. You crying yet? They're down the hill. They're coming out of nowhere.
Блин, какие-то... Ёпта! Не-не-не-не-не!
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Come on! Damn it! They're in our way. Let's keep moving. We gotta be gaining on them. I hope so. Where are they coming from?
Да перезаряжайся.
How are they doing?
Блять, это что за херня?
Mr. Wayne!
Ты будешь стрелять, мудила? Почему я дробовик не взял с собой, ты не можешь сказать? Блять. Это наведение иногда просто выбешивает. Прям.
Mr. Wayne, we're right here.
Кривой как хлам.
We cleared him. Keep going. Where's Wayne?
Как бы Уэйн и не был одним из них. Что-то уж больно они напали грамотно.
Quiet. Mr. Wade! Can you hear us? Mr. Wade!
Что-то не видно его ни хера. Блядь, по-моему, он мертв.
Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr.
Лол.
Shit.
Инструмент в бошку загнали. Нихера себе.
Jesus. Gotta move fast. Come on.
Let's go. Back to the road.
God damn it! A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
Skinner. Everyone knows.
Except me.
Later, John.
Жестко.
Charles, you all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody too.
Is he... Is it... bad?
They opened him up pretty good. Nearly chopped his head in two.
В смысле, он жив еще?
God damn them.
Ему в глаз воткнули инструмент, он жив? Ни хрена. А.
We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh my lord. What'd they do to him?
Nothing nice.
Come on, we gotta go. Those goddamn animals.
Сраные животные.
Okay, John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches.
Съездили, блядь, за инструментиками.
Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure, for good reason and bad, but rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun.
Прям как братья Мерфи.
No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Then I hope we put an end to it.
There was a caravan a few months back, massacred. Men, women, children. Ended up like Wayne, or worse.
Uncle! Uncle! Uncle!
Дедушка там в окопе небось сидит.
Useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of 'em?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
Дядюшка идет, шатается, опять бухнул, блин. Он столько лет бухает, но какое же у него здоровье, что он до сих пор живой.
I love you. Don't you forget that.
Сейчас опять борода отрастет по-любому. Как кролики, так борода растет. Под 2 метра. Получен кредит $900, ни хрена себе.
Morning, John.
А где моя шляпа? Ого. О, моя шляпа разведчика есть. Классическая шляпа Джона. Кепка. Кепка вообще огонь. Нравится. Опа, какая-то тут интересная была с полями такими. Куда она делась? О, я понял. Ну это просто Артур вернулся, называется. Ни хрена не видно. Вот это мне нравилось, она симпатичная. Штаны, подтяжки. Не хочу патронтаж. Так за Артура всю игру с ним бегал. Интересно, а вот вторая кобура, которая коричневая, это что это такое? Это от штанов она такая, что ли? Нет, не от штанов. От подтяжек. Сапоги, шпоры, маски. Точнее, не кобура, а оружейный пояс, второй верхний. Не помню, чтобы он у Артура был. Опа, а здесь его нет. Это походу из жилета, что ли? Да, это жилет такой. С кобурой. Ясно. Слегка утепленная куртка. Привет. Здорово, Хантер. Ладно, поехали дальше. Хрен с ним, с одеждой, с этой. Так.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think, just to be safe. I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Oh, now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. Now you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Командир, блядь. Лол, прям как в Sims. Ну вот, теперь я еще и дом строю. Да, конечно, эти сборные американские дома, которые за пару дней собираются, это интересная тема. Особенно с учетом их всяких ураганов. Дом сдуло. Поехал, досок купил, поставил новый.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter.
Больше всего угораю от того, что дядюшка нихуя не делает просто.
We're together.
Сука, музыка жжет.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it.
О, неплохо.
Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it.
Им бы народу было нанять пару человек.
Build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
Вот это адовая работка. По одной плиточке выкладывать.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
Да, внутри там пипец, конечно. Убираться надо,
I hope you and Jack are
обставлять
doing
все.
well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
Несколько дней спустя. Ковбой-строитель. Приз получен. Неплохо. Хера он оброс.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
Хочу посмотреть, что там внутри. Лол. Или там пока ничего нету. Я понял. Все, в общем, в стартовом, так сказать, состоянии. Короче, тут еще фигарить и фигарить. Понятно. Ой, ярко-то как. Ну лагерь наш остался.
My friend?
You see anything we should be worried about?
Skinner's? No. Seems quiet.
Good. Maybe that was all of them.
Может быть. Бутылка виски. Я понял. Я думал, в запас можно ее взять. Непонятно, где можно побриться. Хочу побриться. О, тазик. Может быть, здесь? Сесть. Лол, в собственном доме дверь закрыта. За шо? Так, ладно, погнали. Где там дядюшка?
You're a good filly.
Стоп, а тут чё?
Easy.
Просто инструменты. Думал, что-нибудь полезное есть.
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them. I can't move like I used to. And I never was that fast. Into Blackwater. Let's go.
Что-то у нас дырка в заборе.
This fella probably saw you, thought, here's some cornhusk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. I gotta respect him for it, because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
And that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture.
Тебе даже мебели, говорит, нет. Недостаточно комфортно.
Keep coming on, girl. This is him.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily.
I'm sorry, how are you?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah, it's
and you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
Обожаю вашу продукцию.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Oh, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority. We can find
Дядюшка, конечно, блять, полезный пипец.
this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Morning, mister.
That's a girl.
All right, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him, holed up waiting on some out. we're gonna get to him first.
Sadie. Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Del Lobos?
Yeah. You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Oh, I ran into them. Mostly Mexicans?
Some of them, but some is Californios, and some are regular Americans too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly. Real friendly.
Oh yeah. Ugh, it's a bad situation down there. Burnings, killings, you name it.
I know something of that.
And not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's
Ёпта,
making a
ни хрена
hell of a
тут
go of
разворот.
it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild country.
Yeah, I met him.
Don't you get around.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice. Weren't what I heard about them.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is wise.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up, and Uncle watched and barked the odd order at us. It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie. Despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
Mm-hmm. That's what the bank says.
This is painted sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here.
Сейчас по-любому
Let's get down
кто-нибудь
and take a look.
на нас наедет. Куда? Куда опять без пушки пошел? Ёб твою мать, задолбал.
You search that barn. I'll take the main house.
Да-да, амбар.
Get him.
Амбар.
Ramon Cortez, we've come for you.
Ramon Cortez! We've come for you. Come calmly and nobody will get hurt.
Ёб твою мать, ну опять.
Don't fight it. Just drift away.
Все?
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right.
Ух, нифига она ему припечатала.
Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going to Rhodes.
В Роудс.
Rhodes?
It's different there now.
Насколько там все интересно изменилось.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Dewberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up.
Спасибо, хоть его биологи телепортируют из одной точки в другую, и не надо ехать через всю страну. Очень Удобно. И что тут изменилось?
This place still gives me the creeps.
Hitch your horse up here.
Все так же один салон, вон главный. Ничего особенного.
Bring Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Cool down, girl.
Come on. I'll give you $100 to kill that bitch. 200.
Сотни за Эдди, ты чё, с ума сошел? Как минимум 10 тысяч. И то я подумаю.
We got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done, Hal.
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard them till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
Надо его пристрелить прямо сейчас, на мой взгляд. Сейчас опять какие-нибудь бандиты приедут. Опа. Кажется, его банда приехала за ним.
Oh, Sheriff Thomas! We want our friend back. You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools.
5 человек.
Don't be a dumb bastard.
2.
This is a good town now.
3. Let him have it,
Понеслось.
boys.
Ох, обожаю это дерьмо. Да не мешай стрелять тут, блядь, Сэдди. Куда это они, блядь, убегают? Куда он, блядь, там побежал, а? Стоять! Что-то взорвали. Отвлекающий маневр. Красиво.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as Rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton.
Сука, нормально она поторговалась.
Mount up.
Ой, что-то они совсем бедные, 60 центов. 1 плюс лекарства всякие, и хилки есть у них. Но по деньгам вообще бомжи.
Okay, Missy. Where are we gonna find him?
He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Погнали.
You've had some bad luck with bounties being stole off of you.
And you're about to have some bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
One of his boys, maybe.
We were sitting ducks, waiting all that time in that gim-crack jailhouse.
Yeah. Yes, we were.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Grays and Braithwaites, but clearly he ain't done enough.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah. He'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
If we come back with Cortez.
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
It's an odd thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty, but we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we'd take money from one, but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know, usually. If I got into who deserved what, second-guessed every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
Да, учитывая.
Down there, a fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point.
We're getting there, ain't we?
Учитывая, что мы сами бандитами были, и Сэдди
Up
тоже.
here. Come on. I think there's an old watermill by the creek bed.
Забавно на другой стороне находиться.
Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at him before we do anything. Stop. Let's go up. They must be camping down there.
Why they hanging around?
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them.
Perhaps. So what do we do now?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
I want to die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough. They look asleep as far as I can tell. I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well.
Прям как с Артуром командует.
Damn it, Sadie.
You're up on the slope!
На склоне, блять, на каком нахер склоне? А, вижу. Но он не вылазит, что сделаю. Чуть ноги не сломал к херам. Блять, не то.
I shoot okay? They're still alive, ain't they? Let's see what we can do about that. I'm covering.
Push up! Shit! I'm on the bridge!
Ёпта, укрытие нужно. Сейчас отъеду. Почему, блядь, там стреляет? Умираю! Так, лекарство. Так, полностью это не то. Так, нужно что-нибудь на хп его. Блять. Мало того, что дерьмовую пушку дали, блять, вторую. Так еще и никаких укрытий вообще. У него, блять, не выключается прицел, охеренно. Придется с дробовиком. А можно поменять вообще? Наверное. Да, можно. Спасибо.
Shoot okay? They're still alive, ain't they? Let's see what we can do about it.
Че ты делаешь, блять? Охуенное укрытие, я понял. Блять, да заебал этот мудила справа.
You want to die right now, Cortez? I'm going to die anyway. So you really want me to shoot you? You might get lucky in court. Get over here.
All right, amigo. I'm coming.
Try anything clever, you're gonna get shot.
Oh, hold your horses, chica.
Get out of there!
Я столько раз выстрелил в его лодку, что он должен был на дно пойти.
Sid, get
Out of there! Easy, easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey! Estoy aquí!
Shut your goddamn mouth!
О, а здесь укрытие есть, ура. Нормально.
Keep coming, all right. Ramon's still alive.
You're gonna have to come over here and get him! Any more? Are we done?
We might just be.
Son of a bitch! Now, as I was saying... Well, that's that then. Help me load this fool on the horse.
A lot of crazy bastards. Seems Mexico's a tough place.
Too tough for you, John Marston. I'd say well
get out of
clear.
here.
Oh, I mean to, Mrs. Adler.
Come on. Easy. About
Поехали.
time we collected this bounty.
Second time lucky.
What do you think, Cortez? You got any more surprises up your sleeve?
You're a dead woman. You are a dead man.
Что он ругается.
Will not forgive this. Wherever you hide, we will find you, and we will kill you. You and anyone who is close to you.
I preferred it when you was offering money.
Oh, you want money? Hey, take my money. I got gold, lady.
But you was just saying you was gonna kill me.
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
Oh, I'm good for it.
You're tied up on a horse, about to be taken to San Denis to hang. You ain't good for anything.
Listen, I swear.
Of course, because all you can do is swear. But you're just saying anything you think might get you out of this. Ramon, I couldn't trust you to pay me. I couldn't trust you not to kill me. Hell, I couldn't even trust you to kill me, if that's what we agreed.
What the hell are you talking about? I got gold, woman. Mister, gold. $5,000.
Уже 5000 было
Well,
2.
I hope you left it to someone in your will. Because you ain't gonna find much use for it in the short time you got left.
Oh, damn you, woman. Damn you.
Oh, I've been damned a long time, my friend.
Relax, mister. We ain't got far to go.
Oh, you made a big mistake. Both of you. You should have took the money. You should have taken it. Now we're gonna come for you.
Опять.
I promise you that. We're gonna come for you.
Well, I hope they know just where to find me. Because I'll enjoy the fight. I like the fighting, Ramon. The fighting and the killing.
God damn.
Говорит, возьмите деньги, я вас убью.
There you go.
Нормально. Как бы шериф нас не кинул в очередной раз. Городочек-то такой поганенький.
Here we are.
Все квесты здесь проблемами были.
Looks like
Oh. Get him down. The sheriff better move him quick this time.
Big mistake. Real big mistake. I'll see you again.
Так, что там? Берем его.
Sir, good morning.
Во второй раз.
We got him, Sheriff. We got him.
I knew you'd be back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put him in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to San Denis right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go,
I'll pay you when I deliver him.
plus $75.
Exactly. Now, goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
Thanks for this, John.
you send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
This? Weren't nothing. Just a simple arrest. Money for old rope.
If you say so.
See you around, partner.
Партнер. Ой, это что, амбар уже готов? Нихера себе. Так, что там с домом-то у нас? Какой-то значок появился. О, да здесь уже какие-то вещи даже появились. Нифига себе. Ты все еще в кредитах? Ты хотел сказать, как в Америке? Ведь они же живут в кредитах все. О, смотри, что тут смотреть-то? О. Быстрое перемещение. Сука, почему дома бриться нельзя? Что за дискриминация? О, да тут уже и кухонька прям нарисовалась. Второй этаж есть, ни хрена себе. Вот это круто. Здесь кто-то дрыхнет. Походу, судя по количеству бухла, этот дядюшка. Кто построил? Мы сами и построили. Это начало вот этого процесса сборных домов, которые типа готовы уже по инструкции. Напоминает Икею. В Америке же это популярно из-за всяких смерчей, там вот этих ураганов, да. У них часто сносят дома, и они просто за неделю их бах. Ну там, правда, сейчас уже в современных другие материалы используются, более простые. А вот начиналось все с таких сборных деревянных домов. О, ванна есть. Только, походу, нельзя, да, побриться? О, одежду можно сменить. Но помыться и побриться пока нельзя, видимо, да? А где же все? И лагерь наш где? А вон лагерь. Я так понял, они тут все свернули и перенесли в дом, судя по всему. Ясно. Пошли амбар смотреть. Там, судя по всему, вечеринка. Лол. Врываюсь как боженька просто. Неплохо.
How was your holiday?
I was making money.
And to think, you call me lazy.
You've done a great job.
Well, that crew did help.
Built a house, a barn. Look at this place. I can't believe it. Thank you. Thank you both.
This calls for a drink.
Young miss at dancing school is taught the minuet to tread. Young miss at dancing school is taught the minuet to tread. But we go better when we've brought our four-tack to Cathead. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be.
Все, автопати пошло.
Pump it out, and then all hands to see. When horn and hounds the forest rend his pack, the huntsman cheers. When horn and hounds the forest rend his pack, the huntsman cheers.
Жалко, Артура нет с ними. Лени и Хози, нормальных ребят.
Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out, and then all hands to see. What's got at sea we spend on shore on sweethearts and our wives. What's got at sea we spend on shore at sweethearts and our wives. And then my boys hoist sail for more than
Блин, эпилог во многом прикольнее, чем
And then my boys hoist sail for
основная
more than
сюжетка.
passes sailors' lives. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, let's fight it out, and then our hands to see. Yeah!
Отлично.
John! Get out here!
Бля, что там случилось?
Uncle's gone!
He's fine. Let me sleep.
Get out here now!
Блин, не дай бог эти банда скиннеров опять напала.
That fat man will be fine.
No, he won't. Skinner's.
Апа, скиннеры.
Think?
Of course. My guess is they went that way. But my other guess is they know we're coming after him.
What choice do we have?
None. We just gotta keep our wits about us. We know this is a trap.
А, его шляпа вон лежит, дядюшкина. Почему именно дядюшку похитили?
We'll pick up the trail there.
Shit. It's like we forgot about him. We should have been ready.
It happened. There's nothing we can do except try and get him back.
We let our guards down for one moment.
Hush. Up here. You see that? Blood.
Dear Lord.
They've gone up towards tall trees. Come on.
Да, они все были слишком пьяные.
John, look. We should agree on something. If it's really bad, this might not be about saving him.
What the hell are you talking about?
If it's really bad, it might be better to stop the pain.
Jesus. You mean to...
I mean, you can live a week without a scalp, but it ain't a good week. A gut wound, you can live a month, but it's horrible. What they've done to him might have killed him already, with only hurt to come.
We get him? Yep. Did you hear something?
Нихера себе там вопли.
You think they saw us coming?
Блядь.
Guess we'll soon find out.
We'll be better off going on foot.
Okay. Leave the horses in the trees there.
А то еще лошадей сожрут к херам. Я этого не переживу, я тебя Кэнди потерял.
Good work today. Stay.
О, 4-й уровень доверия лошади, зашибись. Обожаю миссии с Чарльзом, это обычное тактикульное убийство топорами. А вот знал бы он лайфхак, что за 2-3 часа до бухича ему надо было выпить стакан коньяка. Ага, и тогда вообще бы умер бы.
Two Skinners.
Lookouts?
Probably. Take one. I'll take the other.
Красиво, мать вашу. Потому что Чарльз крутой. Он нас никогда не подставлял, он помогал всегда и был верен Артуру, а теперь помогает и верен Джону. Не то что, блять, всякие мудоебы типа Билла и Хавьера, которые вроде всегда с нами нормально общались, но потом в последний момент нас кинули. Как он, блять, их увидел вообще? Нихуя себе. Убейте дозорных или дайте им уйти. Да пусть проходят. Их же трое. Не факт, что мы успеем всех троих бесшумно убить.
Hold it.
If they come from the ranch, they'll come this way.
We should have burned it while they slept.
The burning's better if they're awake for it.
He's old and sick, he won't last long.
Then when they come, they'll come for a corpse.
Да, конечно, раньше неприятное соседство у нас. Надо куснуть что-нибудь, соленое мясо, отличный выбор.
Hold up.
Ёпта.
You hear that? Yeah.
Wagon, there. It's dragging someone. Is it Uncle? No. Some other poor bastard. Let's follow. It might lead us to the camp.
Я смотрю, тут веселая банда проживает.
Stay with it.
Что-то, мне кажется, чувак сдох.
He's picking up. Poor bastard's dead.
If he's walking with the body, we must be close.
Let's take him down before he gets the rest. You go to the camp. They'll all be looking this way. Okay, let's go.
Лол.
I think I see something.
А, я не того грабил. Ну ладно, бывает.
Yeah, that must be their camp.
What do we do?
Let's get up on that boulder. Take a look.
Hang in there, old man.
А, на скалу.
Okay, okay. I can't see much through this mist. Can you look too?
Hold on.
Я вижу висящие трупы.
Don't get too.
Oh. My God.
Это что, дядюшка?
We gotta go get him.
Careful. Where are they? Where are they?
I don't care.
Это засады.
Charles. Behind you.
А где прицел-то? Ёпта.
All right, gents. The surprise is over. We're here for you. All of you.
Понеслось, блять. Понеслась ёбка. Давай, 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 перезаряжайся.
Okay, we've got some time. Let's get Uncle.
Uncle, what have they done to you? We gotta get you down.
Ничего не знаю.
Help me with it.
Сейчас, вот полутаться надо. Срочно нужно полутаться.
We gotta cut him down.
Блад. Да не надо труп брать, да ёб твою мать. Ну зачем? Не знаю, что они с ним делали, но ничего хорошего. Это какие-то вообще психопаты. Это еще хуже, чем Мёрфи, эти банда Мёрфи. Они его, да, медленно жарили. Жесть вообще какая.
You're okay, old man.
I look okay.
You look awful. You'll be okay. Those bastards. We got him.
Жесть вообще, ёпта, ты посмотри на его спину.
Looks
Пиздец.
like we got here just in time. God.
Там просто нет ничего живого, блять. А он в возрасте как бы. О, тут он руки лежат, да, походу людоеды.
Got him? Because here come the rest of them. Quick! There's more of them. I'll cover you.
Да наводись ты, а.
I'll cover you. Come on.
Down that gully. I don't feel right.
Мне кажется, дядюшка отъедет. После такого, блять. Сука, не наводится. О, нет, я знаю этого чувака. Почему у меня второй пистолет волканик стал? Ладно, блять, хуй с ним. Блять. Не знаю, у меня такое ощущение, что у Джона значительно меньше хп, чем у Артура. Или он пулю херовее держит. Хотя выносливость такого же уровня, непонятно, короче.
Got him? Here come the rest of them. Quick! Quick! There's more of them. Cover you! Come on! Down that gully. Oh, damn! Now! Stay behind me!
Да сядь ты за камень, блядь. Да сядь! Лол, он жив. Где он? Ёптать. Как я вовремя наебнулся. Да где, блять, мой револьвер-то, ёпта. Дядюшка говорит, что-то мне нехорошо. Конечно, когда тебя жарят на костре, я думаю, так и должно быть.
I think it looks worse than it is.
Burns don't always heal easy.
Sure, but I think this will be fine. As long as it don't get infected. It's much better than I feared.
Hear that, old man? This could have been worse.
He's pretty weak.
Yeah, I bet. Stay with us, you old bastard.
Does it look okay? Over here. Almost back.
Hang in there, old-timer.
I can't. My back.
Ёпта, пиздец у него со спиной, конечно.
Uncle. Hey. We're here. All right. Let's get you down. Easy. I got you.
Come on, get him comfortable.
Thank you, boys.
Don't mention it.
I thought I was dead.
Don't get all sentimental now, old man. Then I'll really think you're dying. It's gonna be okay. A few days, you're gonna be just fine. You're a survivor.
Easy.
Жесть, блять.
He'll be fine.
think they'll be back?
Maybe, but I doubt it. We must have killed most of them. And this is your land.
Was it theirs once?
I don't think so. I met a fella said the Skinners rode down about 2 years ago. They're just angry men on a rampage, and we got in their way.
Sort of like we used to be?
Yeah, exactly like we used to be.
Maybe we should take up torture.
We got Uncle singing instead of torture.
Хорошая
We're
шутка.
gonna be safe here, John. Hmm? You, your family, you'll all be safe.
I hope so. I really do. If she ever comes back.
Опа.
What the hell? You're...
You always did have that fine way with words.
You doing all right, son?
Sure, Pop. Can I go see the house?
Sure.
Just give him some time. He'll warm up. It's quite a place you got here.
It's yours.
Ours. I should see about that boy.
Who's my new rival?
Oh, that's Rufus. He's loyal, dumb, and angry, so he reminded us of you.
That's your idea of a joke, miss?
I guess.
Come on!
Сейчас заходит, а там, блядь, дядюшка весь красный, блядь, в кровюге. И орёт благим матом, блядь. Алкоголем горе заливает. Эбигейл хочет поговорить с вами. Здесь что? Джек не отказался бы от компании. О, старые добрые какахи. Теперь они добрались и до отсюда. Это... Я не жалуюсь, но, по-моему, блядь, бесконечная игра. Просто эпилог уже часа в 4, наверное. Даже если вычесть ковыряние, которое я занимаюсь всякими там одеждами и оружиями. Я думаю, как минимум еще 3-4 часа играть. Ладно, я на сегодня, наверное, буду оффа, чуть раньше надо, а то завтра по делам надо рано уезжать. Поэтому завтра вечером подрублю. Пит, спасибо большое, что посидел. Всем, кто заходил, спасибо тоже большое. Спокойной ночи, увидимся завтра. Пока. Спасибо Энди, которой не было. Да, боту большое спасибо. Бот молодец. Бот всегда здесь. Давай, спокойной ночи.